Hare Krishna to all of you. I'm very happy to be with you this morning and you are taking your association. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bigari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bigari Gopi Jana Vallava Girivaradari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallava Girivaradari Yasoda Nandana Rajajana Ranjana Yasoda Nandana Rajajana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanasari Yamuna Tira Vanasari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Jai Jagannath Baladev Maharani ki Jai Gaunita ki Jaya Jagannath Jaya Baladeva Jaya Subhadra Jaya Jagannath Jaya Baladeva Jaya Subhadra Jaya Gauranita Jaya Gauranita Jaya Gauranita Jaya Gauranita Gauranita Jaya Gauranita Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Srila Prabhupada Jaya Guru Deva Jaya Guru Deva Jaya Guru Deva Jaya Guru Deva Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hare Krishna. Today we are going to read from Srimad Bhagavatam, 4th canto, chapter 24, text number 15. The title, chanting the song sung by Lord Shiva. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Narayanam Namaskrityam
Narayanam Namaskrityam
Naram Chaiva Narottamam
Naram Jayava Narottamam
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam
Tato Jayam Mudiraye.
Tato Jayam Mudiraye.
Yat uktam patidrasena
Yat yuktam patidrishena
Yat yuktam pratidrasena
Yat yuktam patidrishena
Girisena prasidata
Ishena prasidata
Girisena prasidata
Ishena prasidata
Tadhyayanto japantasya
Adhyayanto japantasya
Tadhyayanto japantasya
Adhyayanto japantasya
Pujayantasya samyata
Pujayantasya samyata
Pujayantasya samyata
Pujayantasya samyata
Yaduttam Pachitrishena
Yadyuktram patidrasena
Girishena Prasidata
Girisena prasidata
Dadduyan Sattuyayanto Yapantasya
Dadhyayanto japantasya
Ujayantasya Samyata
Pujayantasya panyata
Yaduktam patidrishtena
Yadyuktram patidrasena
Ishena prasidata
Girisena prasidata
Adhyayanto japantasya
Yadhyayanto japantasya
Pujayantasya samyata
Pujayantasya samyata
Yaduktam patidrishtena
Yadyuktam patidrasena
Girishena prasidata
Girisena prasidata
Tadhyayanto japatascha
Tadhyayanto dapantasya
Pujayantascha samyata
Pujayantasya samyata. Mataji, anybody try? Want to try? Yadyuktam patidrasena Girisena prasidata Tadhyayanto japantasya Pujayantasya manyata. So translation and purport given by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada ki jai. Okay. Thank you. I don't. That's correct. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Yat, that, Uktam, said, Pati, on the way, Drishtena, while meeting, Girisena, by Lord Shiva, Prasidata, being very much satisfied, Tat, that, Dayayanta, meditating, Japantasha, chanting also, Pujayantasha, worshipping also, Samyata, with great control. Translation: when all the sons of Prachinabari left home to execute the austerities they made Lord Shiva, who out of great mercy instructed them about the absolute truth. All the sons of Prachinabari meditated upon the instructions, chanting and worshipping them with great care and attention. Purport: it is clear that to perform austerities or penance, or for that matter, any form of devotional service, one has to be guided by a spiritual master. Here it is clearly stated that the 10 sons of Maharaj Prachinabari were favored by the appearance of Lord Shiva, who out of great kindness gave them instructions regarding the execution of austerities. Lord Shiva actually became the spiritual master of 10 sons and turned his disciples took his words so seriously that simply by meditating upon his instruction, Dayayanta, they became perfect. This is the secret of success. After being initiated and receiving the orders of the spiritual master, the disciple should unhesitatingly think about the instruction or order of the spiritual master and should not allow himself to be disturbed by anything else. This is also the verdict of Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, who while explaining the verse in Bhagavad Gita, Vyavashantantika Buddhi Eke Guru Nandana, in Bhagavad Gita 2.21, points out that the order of the spiritual master is the life substance of the disciple. The disciple should not consider whether he is going back home, back to Godhead. His first business should be execute the order of his spiritual master. Thus, a disciple should always meditate on the order of the spiritual master, and that is the perfectional meditation. Not only should we meditate upon that order, but he should also find out the means by which he can perfectly worship and execute it. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Satchirum Milidam Mene Tasmai Sri Guruve Namah. Sri Chaitanya Manopistam Sthapitam Yena Bhudale Swayam Rupam Damagyam Tadandi Swapadantikam Vandegam Sri Guru Sri Yudapada Kamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavamsa Sri Gurum Sadam Sagakana Raghunada Vidam Sanchadivam Sadvaitam Satnududam Karijana Sagitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sagakana Lalita Sri Visakan Vidamsa E Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gobesa Gobiga Kandarada Kanda Namastude Tapta Kanjana Gaurangi Radhe Vrinda Vaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sude Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vanja Kalpa Dharupyacha Kriba Sindhu Pevasa Padidanam Pavanepyo Vaishnavepyo Namo Nama Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Vastaya Budri Srimati Atmanindam Sandhinamani Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvise Sunyamadi Pasitati Sarne Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Vastaya Budri Bhakti Surupa Damodara Samdhini Nama Sadbhatta Mania Manipura Bhavesa Prabhadala Janjayate. So the Prachinabharis and his wife Saturthi They got 10 sons, the sons called Prachetas. The father instructed the sons to go and do the austerities before getting to household life. They went to the forest to do the austerities, and they happened to meet Lord Shiva in the forest. They are fortunate actually. They meet the great Vaishnava there. And the Lord Shiva instructed and guided them and gave some slokas to meditate upon the Lord. And they did so. And by the result of that, they got the blessing of Lord Vishnu. Not only the blessing, they got the favor of the Lord Vishnu. And this is the secret of, Guru. In this verse it says actually, because the Guru's instruction, very, very important. And without a spiritual master, we cannot advance in spiritual knowledge or spiritually, or we cannot successful in spiritual life. Therefore, the spiritual master essential, not optional. And sometimes people think, because we have all the scriptures, by reading ourselves, we can understand the Lord. That is only speculation. They cannot. And sometimes people think actually in Veda base we have all the Prabhupada's books. By reading the books in Veda base we can understand Krishna. That is also another speculation. And also sometimes people think that when we have a question we can just type it on the Google. The Google will give answer for me. The Google is not coming from the disciple succession. It's not coming from the parampara. And this way, the most people, they think, we don't need a guru. But spiritual knowledge, because normally, in materially also, if you want to swim, you can study all the books, but you need to go into the water with the teacher or instructor. Then only you can swim. And by the way, driving, you can study and do the PhD vehicles and everything. But if you're not sitting in the vehicle and drive with the instructor, you cannot drive the vehicle. And similarly, if you want, because if I say that, I studied all the medical surgery books day and night, and if I say, don't go to the doctor, come to me, I will do the surgery for you freely. Will you come to me? No. No, you will not come to me because it is not acceptable in materially. Then what do you think about? Spiritually. Spiritually, we need a spiritual master. Then only we can develop love of Krishna. Then only we can develop actually real spiritual knowledge. Books are already there, everything. But by doing ourselves bhakti, then only you get that. Otherwise, there is no way. Therefore, many people in India also, because they know the spiritual, but they don't go to a guru. Guru means bona fide guru. That is also important. It's coming from parampara. We have got 4 paramparas. One is coming from Lakshmi Devi, and one is coming from Kumaras. One is coming from Lord Shiva. Other one is Lord Brahma. And one of these parampara disciples should be taken from there. Then only they will take the guru. From disciples. Not that there are many gurus are there, boga gurus and everything. It is not acceptable because the Shastras clearly stated everything. You have to accept a guru from according to the Shastras. And we know from Lord Ram appeared in Treta Yuga, and he had a guru. But his name is Vasishtha Muni. And Lord Ram's brothers, Bharadan, Lakshmanan and Shatrughan, they all went to ashram of Vasishtha Muni and learned how, all the knowledges, and also menials, as a menial servant, they did cleaning actually, they went to forest to collect wood, and they begged for a guru, and they massaged the feet. And similarly, Lord Krishna and Lord Balram, And when they are here, I mean, and they got a spiritual master, Santipani Muni, and they did the same. And also they gave dakshina to the Guru, finally, Lord Krishna and Lord Balaram. And this way they show us, do they need a guru, guru for Lord Balaram and Lord Krishna? Lord Ram and Vardhan Chakrita? No. They are Supreme Lord. They don't need, but they do that. And when they perform human form, life, Leela, then they actually show us actually to learn. That's what they do. And similarly, you know that, in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, once, when he was in a Grihastha life, he went to Gaya to perform the Shraddha ceremony of his father, Jagannath Mishra. He was passed away. And then he went to Gaya to perform this ceremony. For when somebody passed away, we will do a ceremony actually, for the soul, to liberate the soul. And that time he did all this because all the Brahmanas were chanting and offering Lord Vishnu, big deity there, in Gaya, and offering to the lotus feet of Vishnu and praying, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was crying, and then went to river and offer for the forefathers. Then he came back. Then he met his guru Iswarapuri. At time, then he was bowed down, and they were both ecstasy, then they hug each other, and they are crying, because Iswarapuri knows that he is the Supreme Lord is here, and Lord is, playing a role that, this is going to be my guru. Then both of them, then his Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said to Iswarapuri, I came here to do the Shraddha ceremony for my father. But when I see you, my millions of fathers are getting liberated, by seeing the Guru. That means how powerful the Guru is. The next day, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu cooked he cooked lunch in his room, and that time Guru happened to come there, Iswarapuri. Then it's a lunchtime. Then he greet them, bow down. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and bring them to sit and give obeisances and everything. And Iswarapuri was telling that I seem to be. It seems that I came on the right time. That means the prasadam is ready. The Chaitanya Mahaprabhu cooked for himself, And then Chaitanya, yeah, you are right. You came on the right time because I cooked all the prasadam, and you can have it. Then Guru said, no, because you cook for yourself. Then you cannot give to me. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, no. This is I cook, but you have to please take the prasadam. And then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, we will do. Iswarapuri said, okay, we will do it half off. You off and myself off. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, no, it will not satisfy you and myself also. Therefore, I humbly request, please honor this prasadam, Then he took the prasadam. Then by the time, in a spiritual world, Lakshmi Devi was watching this because my husband is cooked everything and gave to Iswarapuri. Then she came and invisibly she cooked prasadam for Lord because his husband cooked prasadam and gave him. And similarly, after that, the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu left Gaya and went to another place. And by the time he happened to go through the village, the Iswarapuri was born. And that Iswarapuri, the born place, he took some sand and tied it up in his dhoti. And every day he took little sand from that place because, it is very auspicious because of the Gurudev's birthplace. And similarly, because, our founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada, in age of 70, he came to Western world. And he had so many difficulties because before that, he was in the Damodara temple in Vrindavan. he had a nice, everything is actually, in a spiritual consciousness. But he gave up everything and, instruction of the guru. He came there. He came to, in America to give the spiritual knowledge to everyone. But he went through a lot of difficulties. We all know he went through a lot of difficulties. That is a great austerities. But the guru had instructed two things. And the Prabhupada also said, because when he was reading this 241 in Bhagavad Gita, व्यासतत्मिका बुद्धिर एके गुरुनंदना बहुसक्ता अहि अनंताश्च बुद्धयो vyasvatinam. Those who are on this path are resolved in purpose, and their aim is one, on beloved child of gurus, the intelligent of those who are irresolute in many branches. That means, the faith, the strong faith that by Krishna conscious one will be elevated to the highest perfection of the life is called Vyavasvatika Putti Eke Gurunandana, because there is one pointed intelligent. Prabhupada was reading this and he was telling in one class that I got the instruction from my Guru Maharaj Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. He gave two instructions to Guru Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada. One is actually go to Western world and preach the philosophy of Krishna. And second, whenever you get money, print books. But he started in India to preach in Indian community, but he was not successful preaching there. Then he came to Western world, and after the result was ISKCON was established. And today we are here sitting here because of Prabhupada. Because he has to go through many difficulties in the beginning. But he was strong faith on his Guru, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. And therefore he was completely determined that the Guru's instruction and follow his footpath. And similarly, our case also like that. Actually, we also came to Krishna consciousness. Somebody self. Actually, myself, I came when I was in an apartment at that time. The Nimal Krishna Prabhu was there before me, and he invited me to come to this temple. It's many years back, and same way that connection. Some connection. Some people are coming actually by seeing that we have got many festivals, and this way they come to temple. Or some people are just accidentally come to the temple, take some prasadam, they attracted to the prasadam. And I was also attracted to the prasadam. And this way, some connection, the law, that what I want to say, that Lord is, residing in our heart as a Paramatma. For example, Dhruva Maharaj. We know the story of Dhruva Maharaj. Dhruva Maharaj was insulted by his stepmother. Then he went to his mother and asked what I should do. Mother says actually, the only God can help you. Lord Vishnu can help you. And I heard that the sadhus go to forest and meditate there. Then immediately Dhruva Maharaj went to forest. But he didn't want to meet Narada Muni. But the Lord is residing in his heart and our heart. And he understands this sincere soul is looking for me sincerely. Then he is come as a guru. Then he sent the guru. Narada Muni came to that place, and Narada Muni instructed Dhruva Maharaj and gave the mantra, and he success within 6 months he got the Lord Vishnu Garma's presence. And the same way, because in the Prachotas, these 10 sons of Maharaj, because they also got the blessing of Lord Shiva. And Lord Shiva gave the slokas and also the song, to glorify the Lord Vishnu. That song they meditate every day. And by doing that, they got the result. They show Lord Vishnu, and they got the blessing of Lord Vishnu. And for us also, spiritually success, because we have got a very simple process given by our Acharya and Gurudev. But the simple process, the Gurudev, when you take initiation, the Gurudev gave, to chant 16 rounds and without offense and follow 4 regulatory principles. This is what actually Guru says. And also Acharyas also gave this to follow this. When we follow, and also the full package that Prabhupada gave from morning, from Mangalarti to Sahanarti, the whole program, because we read Bhagavatam, in the evening Bhagavad Gita, and by the time we serve, and devotees go out and distribute books and prasadam. And this way the whole package is given to us. We are very fortunate to be, with the devotee congregation. And but this is actually, but the only problem we have actually, because we are not, myself, not chanting attentively. That is the problem actually. I feel actually, because this chanting actually, the Guru, when you chant the name, it comes out and it should go to the ear. From here it goes to the heart. Then only it waken up the soul. But unfortunately, we chant. Myself, I chant. Many years I am chanting, but it doesn't go to the ear. It's just going out only, not here. But by hearing only, then it goes to the heart, and the soul will waken. But what is it? Then only the soul understand that I am a servant of the Lord. I am part and parcel of the Lord. I am not this body. I am the soul. That is a self-realization. But it doesn't happen because, we chant. Actually, myself, I chant many years. Then I don't realize actually that, because it doesn't go through the ear. It's like mechanically chanting. That will, take long process and it will not successful. But when you chant actually, but hearing, it will fast. Then you will realize. Then we don't have any problems among everybody. Then we understand that we are soul. Then anybody, chastise you or scold you, with it, I am soul. I don't harm anything. I don't get anything actually, because bodily concept, I will get all this, this pride, ego, all these things that comes out of the bodily concept. As soon as you understood, you will be very, very peaceful person. That's what actually I learned, by reading and all these things. It is given to us, but only thing is we have to sincerely try to hear the Lord's name. And also, especially these offenses, we should avoid offenses, and then we will be successfully go back to Lord it. This is the instruction actually given. It says in this slokas, it says, and we should follow the instruction of Guru faithfully. The Guru will take us. Because by Krishna's mercy we will get Guru, and Guru's mercy we will get again Krishna. And therefore the Guru is very, very important, and we should take the instruction and our instruction, life and soul, and this way we will be able to conquer. Otherwise, the Maya is very strong. We should not alone ourselves. We cannot able to overcome from Maya. And also there's another place. The Prahlad Maharaj is also he was in the womb of Kayadu, and Narada Muni appeared there, and Narada Muni was instructing is giving all instruction, but the Prahlad Maharaj was in the womb. He was hearing, because because the Guru should be there to connect actually us. Then it's easy for us to get Lord. Without Guru, of course, we can read all the books and it's everything, but we can speculate. And also, we should not blindly accept anything. For example, in Arjuna, in first chapter, Arjuna was surrendering and accepting as a Guru Krishna. And fourth chapter, Krishna says, I gave this knowledge to Vivaswan, Surya, Lord Surya. Then Arjuna didn't say, "Oh, Haribol, Haribol, you're glorified." No, Arjuna said, "How can? Because you just born other day, few years back, and how you can give to Vivaswan this knowledge?" And Krishna didn't, angry about that. Krishna was answering that question. Krishna says, because Krishna says, because you also there with me, but Krishna and Arjuna was there. But Arjuna has forgotten everything. Why? Because his body is changing. But Krishna's body is transcendental body. Janma karma jame divyam. Because when you understand that Krishna's activities and appearance, it's all transcendental, then we will get liberate. And similarly, because we should not blindly accept something. The Guru says, 1 and 1, 3. Oh yes, no. we should humbly ask question and get the knowledge. So I will stop here, and if you have any questions or comments, please. Yeah, Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu, for stressing the importance of Guru. Sometimes we don't hear enough about it, I feel. But sometimes also we hear from senior devotees that, we're not the Guru Consciousness Society, or, we focus too much, like senior devotees, especially here in Switzerland, I hear often. So how is that? Bhagavatam and so many places it's stressed so much. So why so many devotees, they still say, don't focus too much on Guru? And
it is a false statement, actually, according to my understanding, because it has happened actually when the Guru leaves his body here. Disappear. Then, of course, if you are not connected with the senior disciples or other Guru, then we will start to start to speculate, actually. Then, of course, we think we don't need a Guru. Actually, we can directly. No, it is. If for example, my Guru is order lift in 2006, and I immediately surrender to senior disciple His Holiness Atmanindra Swami to guide me. Is senior disciple of His Holiness Bhakti Saru Maharaj, and this way we are connected is there. Then if we are not connected, if you just okay, I don't need a Guru. Actually, I understand everything. Then the problem comes. You understand? They think actually, we don't need actually, because we know always we should have Guru or senior guidance. Otherwise, you will end up in a miserable condition. That's what my understanding. Because I know, Vishnupad was left here many years ago, 30 years back. And that time, when I joined that time, there are 80 devotees in the temple. And they were jubilant, even I cannot speak to them actually, because they are so strong, selling books, everything. Then we were just humble and started that. After that we saw, only 8 devotees in the temple. This is what happened. Because therefore we should always, if the Guru leaves us, then we should immediately take shelter of senior and guide them. To ask to guide us. Otherwise we will be in a very difficult place. That is the problem actually. The most problems have started that actually. And also we will separate, say, oh, he's Guru, that Guru. No, all Gurus are same. They are all giving the same instruction. Prabhupada had 5,000 disciples. They are all giving the same instruction. Follow Guru. Nothing else. Is it okay, Prabhuji? Yes, Mataji.
Thank you very much. Like talking about Guru and how to choose the Guru. So should we just approach any senior devotee or Guru and choose him as a Guru, or our choice should be based on other reasons, like a connection or a certain understanding, or
If
so
you
how
see-
basically how do we choose a guru?
Jai Jagannath Balasubra Maharani ki jai. Jai Gaunitai ki jai. I mean, it says in Sastras that, if you, we read this sloka actually, they, father's instruction, the Prachetas went to forest to meditate on Lord Vishnu. And Lord Vishnu is in everyone's heart. Krishna is in everyone's heart. If you sincerely ask Lord, please help me. I want your guidance. I want to surrender to you. Then the Guru, the Lord Krishna will show you the way. That is the actually Shastras recommend actually, because we, for our eyes actually we will sometime mistaken. But if you ask Krishna, Krishna will guide you. That's what actually all this. When you see the parampara like Dhruva Maharaj and all they are all guided by Lord. Because the Lord's there inside your heart. He sees that that your sincerity. Because you should also ask Lord, any guru, then they will send you also Bhoga Guru. Then you sincerely ask that I should spiritually advance. I want to surrender to you. I want to serve you. Please guide me. Because we are all in actually, in Maya's kingdom. Therefore, we cannot, ask Krishna. Definitely, he will help you. Because do you think that he will not accept your prayers? He understands everything. He's there. You just pray to the Lord, and Lord will definitely show you. Because the Guru is external representative of Lord. Is transphere media of Lord. Therefore, just pray to the Lord. But it will not happen tomorrow. But it will happen. It will definitely happen. Then automatically Guru comes to you. Then you will attract. That's it actually. Because sometimes people say, you go to this guru, that guru. No. You just pray to the Lord. The Lord will help you.
So is it true that when the devotee is ready, the guru comes, as you said now?
Yeah. When the devotee is sincerely ready, actually, the Lord will be represented. The Lord represented to the guru will appear to you. Then you will see, oh, I am looking this person. You understand? It will appear one day, but your sincerity is important.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah. Is that right? Christian?
That's right.
Ah. So that's why we choose actually Guru. Then you will get automatically attraction at the Guru.
How did you find your guru? How did you know he's your guru?
Because for example, myself, I was searching a guru. I will tell you my story. Then it is easy for you to have. Then by the time it's almost Bhakti Sarup Maharaj was here in 2002 or 3. And I was actually eager to have a guru at that time. I was praying, but I don't know which guru, what guru, and all these things. Then Pranavalla came. Oh, Rajamani, guru is there. Bhakti Sarup Maharaj, you want to help us? The connection comes through some devotees, but it is not directly the Lord comes. But connection comes through devotee. Because the sincerity there, then the connection. Then our senior God brother Pranavalla Prabhu, then he came and engaged in his Guru's service. Because he got the initiation before me. Then I serve Solness Bhakti Sarup Maharaj. Then by the time then I surrendered to him, and immediately I said, okay, I will surrender to Guru. I will surrender to him. Then next year Maharaj said we will have the initiation ceremony. I waited 1 year, then 2003 I got initiated. And this way it comes through someone. I don't know, I know some parents or the devotees, it will show you, the way. And this way, I mean, but the guru, I mean, when you choose, I mean, this, it is also important. It should come through the parampara. That is very important. And also, he should follow the instruction which is given by his guru, and apply it in his life. Not that not applying that he speculates something. No, he should apply himself, and he should have tolerance. You can have these qualities in the guru. Then only he will have to accept. Actually, he will speak the same thing what his guru was spoken, not something imaginary. And that is also important. He should also apply his life actually. Then you can see the guru. I mean, this is important. Are you okay, Maharaj? Hare Krishna. So then we will stop here. If any other questions. So Gandhara Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Gaur Premanante. All devotees ki jai. Vanja kalpatarusya prabha sindhubhya eva sipadhanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah.
No.
Yashoda Damodar,